guys, Kiko here, and I'm here to tell you about great deals around town that you're gonna love, new places, new exciting adventures to go on with your friends, and here we go. So it's only appropriate that my very first video for my channel be the first place that I went to when I came to LA, which is a great restaurant called Fred 62. Located in Los Feliz, Fred 62 is a great little Hollywood-style diner, but it's clean and it's a little hipster-ish, but definitely a great place to go if you're new to LA. And it was my first place that I went when I came to LA, so it was only appropriate that I did it for this video. They have photos of actors, legendary actors all around the restaurant, autographs, and you might even see a couple of new stars or celebrities there once in a while. It's a very low-key place, and they're open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, all day. It's amazing. And it's definitely one of the places that not a lot of people know about, but it's well worth knowing, and it's definitely well worth trying. Now when you get there, you're obviously going to look at the menu, and I would highly recommend that you get there not when you're dying of hunger, especially if it's your first time. If it's your first time there, you're going to need at least 20 minutes to look at this menu because it's so good. They have food categorized perfectly. They have breakfast, they have Italian, they have American, they have south of the border, they have even Asian-inspired food. It's great. I mean, you're not gonna know what you want to order right away, unless you've been there a few times. It's definitely a place that you can afford. Even if you have $10 in your pocket, you can get a very decent meal there. Now, the very first thing that I ordered when I was there, it was my very first night in LA. I just got here, and I was living literally a block away, and so I walked over with my friend who drove over with me, and I ordered the spaghetti and meatballs with turkey meatballs, which I thought was really great because not a lot of places do turkey meatballs, but they were fantastic. I mean, it was the best spaghetti and meatballs I think I've ever had. Another few times when I went there, what I had was breakfast, which was the dime bag, which is kind of the pancakes, eggs, hash browns, tomatoes, bacon kind of situation. It was great, and of course it's affordable. And another time that I went there, I had the breakfast burrito, which is this really huge burrito, and it's just smothered in cheese and salsa and everything, and it was so good, and I'm thinking about it now and my mouth is watering. Now for dinner options, I know I said that I normally don't eat red meat, but when I first heard about this sandwich, I had to try it. It's kind of like a sloppy joe, except they call it the manhandler, and it's this huge burger that has all of this ooey gooey meat coming out of it, and it's fantastic, and you really will eat the whole thing if you're hungry. And my friend who was with me watched me eat this, and he was kind of baffled. And he ordered something called the barbecue beef royale, which is kind of like a pulled beef sandwich, and it was so fantastic. I wanted to take a bite of it. It was so good. Also, they have these really amazing side dishes. One of my favorites is the Mac Daddy and cheese balls, which is basically macaroni and cheese encrusted in breadcrumbs and then fried. But when you bite into it, the cheese is ooey gooey melty. It just, oh, it's so good. Also, their fountain drinks are pretty amazing. If you order a vanilla Coke, they put the vanilla in there for you, which is not what you usually hear of when you go to a restaurant. They usually have the vanilla Coke already in the fountain and they just kind of pour it out for you. But I mean, their fountain drinks are amazing, and they're huge. They're probably about a foot tall glass. So the website describes the crowd of people as pierced and tattooed executives, hipsters, actors, and local LA folk. And it's definitely a mixture of that around there, because when you walk in there, you will not be able to peg the type of person that goes there. Everyone who is anyone will go to this restaurant and just have a great time. And their booths are set up like little car seats. They come around and they'll seat you, and there's hardly ever a wait, even on the busy days. So that's it. I hope you check out Fred 62 in Los Feliz, and I'll definitely put the website down in the bottom bar below so that you can go there and pre-look at the menu, because trust me, that will help when you get there. Okay? Thanks guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. More videos to come. Oh, by the way everyone, there's something funny that you should know about me. I love to collect quotes, so I'm going to put a little quote at the end of every one of my videos. Now these are quotes that have inspired me, or just make me laugh, or they're just great feel-good things. Today's quote is, "Use what you have to run towards your best." Oprah. Bye guys.